Why do the roofs of Chinese palaces seem to rise at the corners? A tiled roof is enormously heavy, yet these buildings often appear light enough to float above their columns. The curve is not one decorative trick with a single explanation. It is the visible result of structure, climate, craftsmanship, and symbolism working together. To understand it, we have to look beneath the tiles. Begin with the outline. Many traditional Chinese roofs use a gently changing slope instead of one flat diagonal line. The surface can feel broad and calm near the ridge, then turn outward as it approaches the eaves. At the corners, the line may lift even more. Not every Chinese roof curves in the same way. Northern palace roofs are often controlled and monumental, while some southern buildings use a more dramatic upward sweep. The curve is a family of solutions, not one universal shape. The first job of any roof is practical. Rows of ceramic tiles guide rain down the slope, while a deep overhang carries water away from timber walls, doors, and painted surfaces. The eave also creates shade during hot months and a protected strip around the building. A raised corner can open the view and admit more daylight beneath an otherwise deep roof. The dramatic silhouette catches our attention, but the more important engineering decision is the large, carefully supported overhang. That support comes from the timber frame. Traditional Chinese buildings place their weight on columns rather than solid load-bearing walls. Above the columns, interlocking bracket sets called Dougong spread the roof load outward and downward. Layer by layer, brackets and crossbeams allow the eaves to project beyond the column line. They also create a flexible connection between different parts of the frame. Dougong did not create every curve by itself, but it made wide, expressive roofs structurally possible. What looks like ornament is also a map of forces moving through wood. At a roof corner, several slopes and rows of tiles meet. Carpenters shape the rafters and corner structure so the eave can rise without losing its support. Visually, this small lift changes the entire building. A heavy roof no longer presses straight down. Its edges open toward the sky. The shadow beneath the eave becomes thinner at the corner, and the building seems more alert, more balanced, and less enclosed. Engineering controls the weight. Proportion transforms that weight into grace. Then there are the figures walking along the roof ridge. On important imperial buildings, small glazed animals form an ordered procession near the corners. Their number and arrangement were regulated and could signal the status of the building. Popular explanations connect them with protection from fire, storms, and harmful forces. Whether seen as guardians, rank markers, or brilliant pieces of ceramic craft, they turn the roofline into a readable cultural language. Even from the ground, a viewer could understand that some roofs carried greater authority than others. Roof form helped organize the palace world. Double eaves, broad-hipped roofs, prominent ridges, glazed tiles, and rich bracket painting were not distributed at random. Different forms marked different levels of importance. In a vast complex, the roof told visitors where to look before they entered a room. Architecture made hierarchy visible across courtyards and along the central axis. The skyline was not only beautiful, it was a system of order. So why do Chinese palace roofs curve upward? Because a successful roof had to do several things at once. Shed rain, cast shade, protect timber, extend beyond the walls, express rank, and give a massive structure a sense of lift. No single legend explains the form. Its beauty comes from the way practical construction became cultural meaning. In Chinese architecture, the roof does not merely cover the building, it completes its character.